Hi, in this video I'm going to teach you how to use WordPress and get a website online very easily. My name's Matt Carter, and if you want to know more about me and my coaching, go over to mattsmarketingblog.com. I've got a whole lot of free videos and information over there that you can get anytime you want. I've got tens of thousands of people that follow my blog. It's getting more and more popular by the day. So it'd be great to have you on board, but let's get straight into how to use WordPress. Now, WordPress is a very easy to use. It's not really just a blogging platform. It's more of a website platform. All you need to do to get a website online these days is install WordPress. So the first step you do to get your website is you buy your domain, then you buy some hosting. And the places I recommend for those two things are Namecheap and HostGator. So let's go over there and have an example of a couple of things. So you get your domain name, which you'll probably know already. Grab that from Namecheap. It's just there, that site there. While that loads, I'll then load up HostGator. So you've got Namecheap to buy your domains, cheapest place out there, it's great. And then HostGator for your hosting. And the best plans to go for it, click on web hosting plans here, and then just go, if you've got it just starting out on your first website, just go for this one here, the baby plan. That's perfectly fine. Once you've got those two things, to install WordPress, you just log into what's called your cPanel. HostGator gives you a welcome email and they give you login access to your cPanel. It looks like this. This is a login to one of the websites that I have. Once you're in your cPanel, here, scroll all the way down until you see a smiley face there called Fantastico Deluxe. That's how you install WordPress on your domain. You click that button there and it'll take you to this page. Over on the left you see a button that says WordPress. Click on that link, WordPress, follow the prompts, and you will have WordPress installed on your domain in a matter of about 1 or 2 minutes. It's so easy to do these days with Fantastico. So click WordPress, install your domain. Once you've installed WordPress, by doing this process, you then need to upload a theme or a template, and there's lots of different templates. The template's literally just the front of your WordPress. It's like the skin of a mobile phone, or the shop front of a shop. It's what it looks like at the front. The back end, the back end of the shop's where all the stock is. With a website on WordPress, the front, what it looks like is your theme or your template. The actual workings of WordPress are, in the back end that people don't see. But the part that people see is what you call the template or the theme. There's lots of free ones. Go to type into Google WordPress templates. Go and have a look through some of these sites here and find a theme that you like the look and feel of. Download it and then make sure it stays in a zip file. Keep it in a zip file. So download this and leave it in the zip file that it comes in. Once you've got the theme you want inside the zip file, all you need to do is log into your WordPress site, but when you go through this process with Fantastico, you'll get logins to access your WordPress. Here's a simple site that I have WordPress on. Once you've installed it, this is what the dashboard looks like. The first thing you do is to go into Appearances and then Themes. This is where you upload the template that you would have just downloaded that I told you about. Here it says Install Themes. Click on Install Themes. And then you go Upload. Click the Upload link. And then it will upload you. You upload the zip. You browse to where the zip file is on your computer and you click in. You select it. The whole zip file. Don't open the zip file. Leave it zipped up. And then you click Install. And then activate. Once you've clicked install, there'll be a link that says activate. That means you now have that wonderful new theme that you just downloaded showing on your website. And you can add as many and change these themes around as many times as you like. It's as simple as just clicking buttons in the Manage Themes tab. You can just have, you can have 10 different themes installed and they'll all show up here like this. And then to activate them, different one, just click activate, 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 whatever one you want to show, whatever one you think looks the best. So that's how you get the look and feel of the front of your WordPress. The other things in the dashboard that you want to get familiar with are posts and pages. This is just where the content goes. You can have posts or pages. The only difference with the post is that people can comment underneath your post. With a page, there's no commenting enabled. So depending on what you want to do with your WordPress site, either go for posts or pages. If you don't want any interaction and commenting, go for pages. Otherwise, they work in the same way. To add a new post or page is the same way. You just click Add New. So I'll just click Add New, and then you just give it a title. Title here, you insert the content here, and then you pick the category that you want it to go into. If you don't have a very large website and you don't have categories, then don't worry about it. Just leave that blank. But if you do, then you can add new categories down here. Like it says add category. You might have 4 or 5 different categories inside your website. If you've got a website on weight loss, you might have a category on weight loss diets. You might have another category on weight loss exercises. So create these categories by clicking Add New Category, and keep all the relevant posts inside the right category. Don't just put them anywhere. Put them in the right place. Just like a library has everything categorized nicely in the shelves. Do the same with your WordPress site. The other things that you want to do is you can use these under the Appearance tab. You can use what's called widgets. Widgets are just little things that you can use that show up down the right-hand side in most cases of a website. Usually your website has got a main part and then a right-hand panel. This is where you can add things to the right-hand panel. If I want a calendar to show up, I literally just left-click it and drag it over here and just drop it in sidebar 1. Don't worry about these sidebar 2 and 3 if you don't see them. Different themes have slightly different sidebars, but essentially all you need to do is drag and drop, and whatever the feature is here, or what they call a widget, whatever is over on the left, once you just drop and drag it and click save, it'll show up live on your website down the right hand side. You can put a blog roll links, you can put a search bar, you can put all these different things over here by simply dropping and dragging. That's how you use the widgets menu. The other thing that you should do is if you want to add more functionality, WordPress has a whole community where they develop what's called plugins. Plugins are just different ways of adding in functionality that's not, you might find that you want your WordPress site to do something different. There is thousands of plugins that can create all sorts of things with your WordPress site that you want it to do. And plugins is where it all happens. You can buy plugins. There's a lot of free plugins. But if you want to add a new plugin to make your site do something different, something cool that that doesn't normally do, then install the plugin in the plugins option here. The same way that you would have installed a theme. You just upload the zip file and click activate. It's as simple as that. That's all the plugins is all about. The other things that I would do is under settings, this is where you can change the look and feel and how things operate on your website. One of the first things I would do is go to permalinks. Click on the permalinks tab, and under permalinks you want to create what's called a custom structure. You make sure you do this. It's really important for search engine optimization. Type your custom structure to look like this. Go /% and then the word category, then percentage, then another /% and then the word post name, and then percentage. Exactly like that. And then your URLs that you create with your site will be much more friendly to the search engines, and you'll get more traffic because the search engines will understand what you're trying to do with your website. So make sure you go into settings, permalinks, and click custom structure and make that change. There's a lot of different things that the settings tab will do. You might not have any of these extra things when you first install WordPress that I'm showing here, because I've added a lot of plugins that create more functionality, which I talked about earlier. But you might just have the basic things here. One other quick thing you might want to do is go to reading, and this is where you can control what the front page of your site looks like. You can either show the latest posts. If you want to have your 5 latest posts showing on the front page, then leave it like that. If you want to have a static page, like just one page showing for the front page rather than 5 posts, you just want to have one page and it always be that same page, then click static page like that, and then from the drop down menu pick one of the pages that you would have created, and you can create pages by clicking add new. That's all you do. But I'm going to leave it at my latest post because I prefer to have my latest post showing, because this is more of a blog site. And you can change the amount of posts that show on the front page from 10 to 2 to 20, whatever you prefer. And then click Save. So there's a tutorial on the dashboard of how to use WordPress. Remember to install the WordPress using Fantastico, install a theme. Once you've installed the theme, you then have your WordPress dashboard, and this is where you can customize and change things. If you want some more information, head over to my blog here at mattsmarketingblog.com. Thanks very much. Bye for now.